Start recording. Stop recording. Button.
So, in this particular video, I'm going to talk about the importance of using a case with your iPhone. Now, my case that I was using broke yesterday. So, unfortunately, right now, my phone does not have a case on it. But, there are so many people who don't use a case for their iPhone. And of course, that's, personal preference. For the longest time, I myself did not use a case with my iPhone. And, decided, I finally decided last October or maybe late September. I think it was late September.
Camera chooser. Stop
Late
recording.
September
Button.
of last year, I decided, all right, you know what? I'm going to get a fucking case for my iPhone. So I did. And unfortunately, it broke yesterday. But I cannot stress the importance of having a case. You know how many excuse me, you know how many times I dropped my phone and, cracked my screen? A few times. Now, the reason why I didn't like using a case for my phone is because, it would get in the way of me operating my phone. Now, the outer box cases, I really don't like those. But I got a really nice case. I think it was, like I said, late September of last year at this store called Marshall's, and I got it for $10. But I can't stress enough, like I said, how important it is to use a case for your phone. Like I said, there are so many people who, for whatever reason, don't use a case. Now, I have to be really careful with my phone. And I have to be really careful not to drop it. Yep, I do. So, it's just, one of those things, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Yeah, you really do. You gotta be careful. Yep. Otherwise, you just might find yourself with a broken phone. But yeah, no, really, it's really important to, if you can, get a case and use it. And one thing I want to say is, get a case that you like. If you're one of those people who wants an expensive case, well, if you're going to get an expensive case, make sure it's a case that feels right to you, and make sure you like the feeling of the case. And if you're sighted, make sure you like the look of the case. The ones at Apple are really nice. They have silicone cases. They have leather cases. And they're really nice, but they're expensive. They're like, I don't know, $35, I guess. I don't know. But if you don't want anything fancy, if you don't want anything fancy, you could just, go pick up a cheap case. But no, really, it really is really important to, it's really important to use a case with your phone. Absolutely. Um, you know, you have there's less of a risk of your screen cracking on your phone if you use a case. Yep. Um, it's very important. Absolutely. Yep. So yeah. Um, you know, you'll definitely save yourself some money on a broken screen. Um, because sometimes you do have to pay for the repair if you don't have you know, Apple Care or Apple Care Plus. You will have to pay for the repair if you don't have Apple Care or Apple Care Plus, and that can be expensive. So make sure you have coverage and make sure, you know, just use a case. It's so simple. And maybe you're someone right now who's watching this video or listening to this video saying, well, I don't want to use a case. Well, I understand that because, like I said, for the longest time, I didn't want to use a case and I didn't use a case. But you know what? There were times when I dropped my phone and it was in the case, and I was so happy it was. So, the moral of the story is get a case for your iPhone if you don't have one. I myself am going to be getting a case for my phone again soon. So, y'all take this video for what it's worth, but I say get a case for your iPhone. It's very important, in my opinion, to protect your phone and to save some money because, like I said, if you don't have coverage, you're going to have to pay for the repair of your screen. So, folks, get a case for your iPhone and if you don't have one. And yeah, it is. It really is important. It really, really is. So anyway, y'all take care. I think I might catch a few more winks of sleep. I really didn't sleep that good last night. So I might just catch a few more winks. So y'all, thanks for watching this video or listening to this video. And remember, it's very important to use a case with your iPhone. And y'all take care.